Hello, this is a tip on how to speed up making and previewing liveries using Photoshop for iRacing. So I've got a livery open in Photoshop here that I'm working on, and you're probably aware if you've been making liveries for a little while that you can preview the livery by saving a copy into the iRacing paint folder. So you go to Documents and then iRacing Paint. Find the car folder, in this case it is Ray GR22, then save as type Targa, and then this file already exists here, so this is car and then underscore and then your iRacing ID. So for me that's 1032388. Click on save, 24 bits per pixel and compress RLE, click OK. Then I've got the iRacing model viewer open here and I can see the livery saved onto the car there. There is a much quicker way of doing this, and I found when I was making liveries I was doing that potentially hundreds of times to preview my work, and obviously that time adds up over time. As sim racers we all know that little tiny bits of time add up quite significantly. So if you, I'm going to move this decal here to demonstrate, so I'm going to move that up. Then go to Window and Actions, and then click on the new action button here, this little square with a plus in it, and just give it a fairly descriptive name like render. Then choose a function key, so this is the function keys at the top of your keyboard. I'm going to go with F2, then click on record. It says that it's going to hide the shortcut for the cut command. I've never used F2 for cut, I always just use Control X, so that's fine, so click OK. Then I'm going to repeat that same action again, so file, save a copy. I've got the folder here in my recents, and then repeat this, so go to Targa, save over the same file. That's all okay. And then what that's done is, I'm going to click on stop. So that's now recorded that action, so that every single time I press F2, it's going to overwrite that file with the changes that I've made in Photoshop. So I've moved this decal up now, so if I press F2 and then go back to the model viewer, you can see that it's moved that decal up. If I move it down again and just press F2, then go back to the viewer, and the decal has moved down. So if you're a graphic designer, you probably already knew about that. Most of my knowledge of Photoshop comes from making memes, so this didn't really occur to me until quite recently, but it saved me a lot of time working on liveries, particularly ones with very complex shapes where you need to be able to preview the changes you've made very quickly and frequently. So I hope that is useful for you as well.